Thanks for watching Crokinole Center. This is game number 1, Final Four round robin action. This match between Andrew Hutchinson and John Conrad, already in progress. John Conrad shot first in this round, has a 120 advantage. Hutchinson not happy with that shot, loses his disc to the outside, giving Conrad a chance to keep the play to the outside. Hutchinson peels the first. See if he decides to peel here or he tries to push his own disc towards the middle. Elects for the peel. Conrad trying to nestle that disc right in between the pegs, but Hutchinson may have a chance for ricochet 20. Oh yeah, and Hutchinson gets it to fall, tying up the 20 count now. Conrad with a good response on the open 20. Final shots. Conrad makes his, guarantees a point. Hutchinson needs this to tie the round. Hutchinson makes it. Good start to these Final Four playoffs. Getting a draw in the first round. That nice ricochet 20 from Hutchinson set him up well. Hutchinson starts off round number 2. His open 20 shot bounces right out. John Conrad actually just put one of his own discs into the ditch, I assume unintentionally, and Hutchinson didn't notice, so I think when we get to the final shots of this round, John Conrad is going to have one disc short, and they may not realize it, the two players. Anyway, Conrad's got the advantage right now with the hammer. No 20 scored. Hutchinson trying to get a rebound off a post. Gets that disc hard enough anyway. He's wiped the board clean. So Conrad going with another defensive shot, trying to put that one right in front of a post. Hutchinson going with the peel strategy. Seen quite a few players do this to defend against the Conrad. Is try to peel off, and that'll force Conrad to shoot for another defensive shot, hoping that they can set themselves up for something better to work with. So Hutchinson's peeled now 3 times in a row. I'm expecting it's going to be a 4th time in a row here. Oh, he misses on the peel, does not get Conrad's disc off the board. John Conrad leaves his 20 shots short. This is what I was mentioning. So John Conrad, on his very first shot, accidentally put one of his own discs into the ditch, and that's why he's one short. And he should have an extra disc, so both players should have one more disc to shoot. But looks like they're agreeing to just stop after those 7 discs. I'm sure neither playing knowing exactly how many discs they shot there. It was likely that Conrad was going to come away with those 2 points anyway, but a little bit unusual situation to see there. But both players agreeing to move on. So Conrad leading now 3-1 in this game. And he makes the first 20. Hutchinson response. And Conrad leaves it short. Hanger 20 chance here for Andrew Hutchinson. Hutchinson misses on the 20 chance, but very fortunate for him, he leaves his disc on the board. He really gets away with a mistake there. Conrad decides to peel. He needs to push Hutchinson back into the middle here. Hutchinson with a nice shot there to at least bring the disc back to his side. Make a 20 chance for Conrad. Very difficult, but Conrad with a great roll there. Back to his own side. This will give him a chance to hide or perhaps go for a long ricochet. He's got control of the board now. Let's see if he goes for the ricochet towards the middle. Nope. Thought about it for a moment. Said he's going to try to hide this one. So Hutchinson looks... He's got a bit of a tough shot there. He'll be forced to go through Hogan's alley. Changing the angle once again. And Hutchinson loses the shooter, and he does not get the takeout. I think the Hogan's Alley was probably a better shot to go for Hutchinson. The mistake, Conrad capitalizes. Hutchinson peels. Here comes another Conrad attempt, but it's short. So Hutchinson has one chance here to tie the round. And he makes it. Hutchinson getting away with, well, two errors really in that round. One was his takeout 20 where he almost lost his shooter off the board that he got away with. And he got one extra chance there after Conrad left his disc short of the house on his final shot. And he tied up the round there, so Conrad with 4 points, Hutchinson with 2. Hutchinson would be looking to get these final 2 points and get a draw here in the first game of this round robin. And he's got the edge, scoring the first 20. And Conrad missing. Nice roll from Hutchinson in between the pegs. Not quite sure what Conrad's choice was there, but he's going to be facing 2 red discs now. See if Conrad can manage a double takeout on this shot. No. Misses the double and loses the shooter. Open board for Hutchinson to get a commanding lead here in the 4th round. He does. Nice try from John Conrad to score that takeout 20. Hutchinson leaves this disc in a spot where there might be a touch 20 for Conrad. Oh, and he gets it. Needed a bounce off a peg, and he's shaking his head a little bit. Definitely not exactly the way he was thinking he might score that 20. Hutchinson, though, maintains his advantage with that open 20. And he can seal it up if he can make this 20 here. Misses it long, but Conrad still has to make a takeout 20 just to stay in the round. Pretty tough shot. And Andrew Hutchinson will get the final 2 points. So both these players starting off this Final Four round robin with the draw at 4 points each.